Nearly 7,000 crashes over the past 2 years. That's how many accidents there have been on a stretch of I-94 from the state line in Berrien County to Jackson County near Kalamazoo.
It is a problem that several agencies are trying to tackle. WSBT-22's Patrick Roth is here. And Patrick, a nearly 200-car pileup near Kalamazoo triggered this report.
Jennifer, the good news is the report found that stretch of I-94 saw fewer crashes than the national average. Bad news is crashes spike from December through February. But there are some things agencies want to do to make the roadway safe. It's one of the busiest stretches of highway in all of Michigan. And because of that, it's seen its share of accidents. And as anyone who's driven on it can tell you, the problem isn't when it looks like this, but when it looks like this.
And it seems like we have a mixture of all the right ingredients for some real problems along I-94, and we've seen that so many different times.
Earlier this year, a 193-car pileup near Kalamazoo triggered a safety audit.
Pretty clear as a result of the study that road design isn't necessarily the primary factor in these crashes. It boils down to human behavior. I think the one good thing that we look at, though, is that the weather and the roadways themselves are not any more susceptible to accidents and crashes.
According to the report, 65% of all crashes involve driving too fast for conditions. While MDOT is considering a couple of changes, including new and improved signage, there's not a lot that any agency can do to make people drive more responsibly.
I think common sense always rules the day in questions like this, and you can't legislate against people making poor decisions when it comes to driving behind or getting behind the wheel and driving in poor conditions. There's no engineering replacement for responsible driving. This is really a combination of the little things we can do and the little things the Michigan State Police can do in people being more responsible in their driving.
The MDOT is considering including better weather sensors along the highway. They can use those along with electronic signs to really warn drivers of really bad weather conditions, kind of like what they do with construction right now.
You know, and we were talking earlier, you said it, a lot of this is because of speeding. So because most of these accidents are because people are speeding, are they talking about lowering the speed limit?
You know, they are considering weather-sensitive speed limits. So if there's really bad weather conditions, it might go down to like 55 miles per hour. But that's something that would ultimately have to be done by the state legislature, and they're already having those discussions right now.
All right, Patrick.